Guys, a question that I get a lot is, Brad, do you sell any of your puppies just as pets, or they all have to hunt? The answer is most of our puppies go to homes just for pets. Not many of them hunt. Now, I do that, and I keep up the original purpose of what I like to call the total function of the Dogo Argentino, and that's my motto here, to represent the total function of the breed and the original lines. But most of our people don't hunt, and they go and they make great pets. And most working breeds, they want to please you. And usually they want your praise and knowing they've satisfied you over any type of treat that you can give them. That's what they want the most out of anything. And so, yes, they make great pets. And they say, well, aren't they dangerous? There's big, scary hunting dogs. They're just going to be wild and out of control. It is actually quite the opposite. The amount of time and what these dogs have to do and accomplish to be able to breed here at my kennel and La Cocha and a few others out there is they're going to have to know what it's like to operate in a canine hierarchy and a pack mentality immediately as puppies. They're going to grow up first knowing that they're a dog before they ever even believe the fact that they're a human. Then I introduce them into the inside of my house. That's not their house, it's my house. And they have to learn how to act in there. And we begin mixing these things together of the hierarchy. They have a hierarchy in the pack, and they have me, the untouchable alpha. And we start working with them in the pack. They have to work outside the pack with me individually. Then we start hauling them, introducing them to the elements, nights outside, nights inside. They have to know what it's like to be and drive 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12 hours, whatever it is, and pull into a gas station, have somebody come up and touch them, pet them as the trailer windows are open. They're going to see a variety of circumstances and environments, and they have to respond well as they're hauled all over the country hunting and showing. They also have to be no strangers to the elements. Are you going to quit? Are you going to lay down on me? Will you stick by my side? I know you're tired. Will you come on? Will you disrespect me when you're tired and angry? Will you talk back to me when you're grumpy and you haven't had anything to eat, like I haven't in about 16 hours because we've been hunting and out of the woods and we just returned? I'm hungry. They're hungry. How will you respond in all of that? Not to mention, we cannot have any muscular disorders or any skeletal disorders. It's not like, we don't want them and we try to rule them out. We can't have them. We depend upon these dogs to do a very dangerous job day in, day out. We do not have time for allergy problems. We don't have time for any defects that's going to deter them, that's going to have their mind off of their job. And I can take and show you, here a while back we were in Argentina, Ultimo de la Cocha is standing out there. He's 15 years old. He has had an extremely good life because he's done what he's wanted, but it's hard on his body. He's still standing there 15 years old. So the genetics that we pass down are second to none for a working dog, that we have great muscular strength and skeletal strength passed down over and over. Hearing has to be on point to locate game. Eyesight, nose, all of these senses have to be on point. And when you take a dog that's been tried and tested for generation after generation after generation, and through my lifetime, my parents' lifetime, my grandparents, and just like Ulises through his grandparents, you start finding dogs that fit and they work. And all of these dogs, they make really good pets because all of the generations have been tested so hard that you're going to go in there, turn it on, kill a hog. All right, now chill. Take a picture with that child, and you better do right. All of those and many, many more are why they make such great pets, durable pets that last a long time. They've got all the genetics there. They just need the proper training to go behind it. I hope a little bit of this helps. Until next time, hey, happy Holy Week. It's right before Easter. Glory to God. Jesus is risen from the dead here in just a few more days. I love you all. Happy hunting. God bless.